Hi, welcome to the stream. So, today I'm going to be making another emote. I'm not sure what the emotion is going to be yet. But, as you can see right here, I have my first one, just so that I can have the color palette. It just makes things easier. Just plug in my little tablet. Alright. I hope everybody had good holidays. I did. They took a lot out of me. Oh, hello, Connie. How are you doing? How you doing? You doing good? That's good. How was your Christmas? Or holiday? I'm doing fine, thank you. I know I didn't stream that much last week, but I was just so tired after the holidays. I I had to spend some time with my little nephew. Oh, I'm so sorry that your holiday wasn't so good. I'm so sorry about that. Well, hopefully New Year's is a little better for you. Um, can't imagine. Well, I mean, I suppose I can imagine. I've had some bad holidays myself, but they're still not fun if they go all blech, you know? All right, just we're gonna. All right. Did at least one nice thing happen over the last week for you? Me? Oh, yes, I did. I did. I got a I got a new figurine to paint. It's a displacer beast. Okay. Well, I'm one of those people that likes to stay super positive, so I can understand if you don't really want to jive with that. But we'll talk about nice things, okay? Okay. But yeah, I got a new displacer beast figurine. It was really nice, and my hubby he gave me a Lego monster book of monsters, and it comes with a little mini that's Neville Longbottom with a monster with his own mini. Oh yeah, Minecraft is always a good time, honestly. It's strangely soothing and frustrating at the same time. Unless you're doing creative, then it's just soothing. Alright. I think that's the right shape for the head. And let's do some ears. We're making emote today. What kind of emotion do you think we should go? Yeah, it can't be hard not to die. Yeah. Especially when you get a bunch of creepers that just love to spawn right next to your front door. Hmm. I've had that issue more than once. Hmm. Yeah, Not liking that second ear, so I'm gonna just. Lo. Do, 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 do. Ha. So, do you usually play survival or creative? Oh, that's nice. I always, I always liked building. Yeah, I always liked building little houses or castles. They usually just end up being castles, but that's just because I like castles. Don't judge me. Alright, so we already have a head empty no thoughts emote. So. You kidnapped villagers? How dare. How dare. I thought you were a moral, upright person. Wait, you hired them? So they get fair pay? Mm. Again, fair pay? Ah, yeah, no, that's not hiring. That's a war crime. Yeah. Oh, golly. It's crazy what happens in Minecraft. Mm. Well, as long as they've got a good roof over their heads, I suppose. Hmm. Now see, what you doing here, Connie? Yeah, no, that's... No. Connie, that's a sweatshop. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my goodness, gravy. Okay. So, we got a basic shape here. Um, you know what? Since I'm so shocked by Connie, let's do the emotion of surprise. Boop. There we go. Don't forget the brush. Of course, he found a lot of diamonds. My diamonds. Okay. Um, Dingo pictures. There's something else. I mean, I'm not kidding. They're really bad animation studio from Germany. Yet their name invokes an Australian wild dog, and their mascot is a raccoon that hops named Wabu. smaller lips, I think. Oh, yeah, I encountered one of those. They're freaking crazy, man. Thing is, I encountered one of those by myself. It is just... no, whiter. $14 hours. Yikes. That's a lot. But it sounds like you had a whole lot of fun. Okay, so we're just gonna draw... just le gasp. There we go. And now... draw that. Well, no, that... now they look like smiling. So no, that won't entirely work. But what will work... aha! Let's do this. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. Alright. Well, still, that sounds like you had a really nice time with your friend. Which, that's nice. That's a good thing that happened. Right? There we go. Yeah, that looks like a le gasp. Just, oh! Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, if you do start getting a little tired, you know, just don't forget to say goodbye, okay? Alright. Alright. Then probably also just a whoop, whoop, whoop. Maybe make them all exclamation points. Yeah, yeah. I think that'll look good. Yeah. Yeah. I think this looks good. Ooh, that's good. That's good for you. Alrighty. So, let me... boop. Okay, so it looks like it actually did save all of these. So... okay. Yeah. But you know what? Stuff like that, they have a tendency to change for the better. You know? A lot of it has to deal with hard work, but things can change for the better. Yeah. That's right. Because friendship lasts forever. Friendship never ends. As long as you guys support, as long as you guys support each other, then that's a good friendship. Yeah. Because it really is hard to go through life without one friend. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm liking this white noise. I always liked the beach. It's the beach has always been one of my happy places. Oh, really? How long have you guys been friends? You gotta do some calculation. Wow, 10 years? Yeah, sounds like you guys are gonna be friends for life. Been through 10 years together? That's something special. That is something special. Alright. There we go. Alright. That's a lot better. And then, oh. Well, yeah, there's always one game. Well, at least there's at least one game that somebody just can't play. Um, yeah. Well, it's just it's just one of those things. If you do play those kind of games with them, you just kind of play it with that expectation. You know. And also try to remind your friend that it is just a game. You guys are just playing for fun. It's not like you're playing ranked. Oh, Are you guys actually playing ranked? Oh, yeah, no, I can't, like, for things like that, I don't like. Yeah, yeah. See, I never like playing ranked. Just because I like to just kind of play games. If I play ranked, I get too competitive. And, yeah. I don't know. I always worry that I'm going to be like a really bad person to play with if I start getting super competitive. So I usually try not to get that way. There, that is a nice shape. That is a nice shape. Okay, so we go here, we go here, and here. Okay. There. Hmm. That's true. Really should try not to end in a loss. I suppose. Alright. Go. That's ears. Make that a little rounder. No rounder. Yes. Okay. I think that looks pretty cute. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Gotta make sure the ears at least look related. Just like with eyeliner. Gotta make the eyes look related. No. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that is fun. Yeah, that's fine, honestly. That's a good reason. If you're no longer having fun with a game, that's a good reason to, stop playing it. Because why play a game that's no fun? Alright, there we go. Then getting back into here. Don't forget to brush. There. Alright. Just gotta clean. Just gotta clean some of this up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, for me? Well, you already know that I like to play some Minecraft. Oh, so, I also like to play Elder Scrolls games. I really gotta get into Morrowind. Um, but I've played Oblivion like a billion times. And I also, I mean, I like Skyrim fine, but I've never finished Skyrim. But I finished Oblivion. Let's see, what else do I like to play? Oh, I do like to go into Phasmophobia every now and then. I just kind of get that kick. Oh yeah, I have tried Elden Ring. I'm not very good at it, but I have tried it. uh, um, let's see. That, and then we'll do this so that I can see. Okay. But yeah, I have done Elden Ring before. That one's a lot of fun. Uh, except for when you keep dying. I'm not bitter. uh, but nah, it's okay. May have, yeah, of course, of course. Same thing with me and my husband, really. He may have helped me several times. Sometimes he just kind of takes the. Sometimes he just kind of takes a controller from me, but whatever. But you know, I also help him. The problem is, I'm not very good at reacting, but I am pretty good at analyzing. So I sometimes helped him. Stuff like, hey, I noticed that when you did this thing, it took a huge chunk of his health, kind of thing. So, we were good. And I'd also um, help him, like, when he was, like, super stuck. I would look up the dungeon for him so that he wouldn't have to stop gameplay. Yeah, no, this. Oh, multiplayer? I haven't done that yet. I heard that it can be quite buggy, the multiplayer. Um, have they ironed out a lot of the kinks yet? Do you know? Oh, sorry. It's still buggy? Okay. Yeah, sorry. I just spotted a butt. I don't like them clankers. Also, I do not come from Boston. I just like to do the accent. Yeah, bots get the boot. She got a little pink nose. Look at the little pink nose. It's so cute and little and pink. It's her little pink nose. And then we also got. I'm doing eyes next. All right. So for that, I'll need my titanium white. This one. Okay. Gonna go big so I can get a nice circle. A little bigger. Oh, nice! Oh, you didn't like it? I don't know. From what I've seen of it, it looked really good. It's just really tough. Oh, yeah, no, lace is special. Nah, I'm a Hornet stan myself. We love Hornet here. Hornet did nothing wrong. But actually. Maybe I should make the eyes bigger. What do you think? Yeah, lace is pretty tough. Yeah, I'm thinking bigger eyes. Gotta get for those big anime eyes. Yeah. Of course, there is an ending where you can save her, and she reflects on her actions. I just kind of like the fact that Hornet is older than her the entire time. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just, you know, Lace can get redemption. You know, redemption's open to everybody. Inside of every demon is a rainbow. Alright, yeah. I'll admit, I am one of those crazy people that really likes Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Go. Let's see. Oh, I have played a lot of Legend of Zelda. That's been pretty good. Like I really enjoyed Ocarina of Time. I really need to finish Majora's Mask. Um. Oh. Well. I don't know. I don't know if there's any bit of programming that can force you to break a monitor. Just saying. Yeah, no, if you say so. I don't know. This is just coming from somebody who's over 30 years old. So, Yeah, I'm telling on myself. Well, see, that's why you put on the wrist straps, okay? We spent, and that's WII, spent so much time telling us to put on those ding dang wrist straps, okay? Yeah, I'm liking the size of these eyes. She definitely looks quite shocked. Shooketh, maybe, even. Ah, well, that is a design flaw, my friend, and you should, with all future controllers, have a wrist strap or a wristband. For this very reason. Because you know what? Spending a few bucks on getting a wrist strap for your thing is a heck of a lot cheaper than a new monitor. Mm-mm. Well, yeah, it certainly wasn't designed to fly. Yep, because clearly your emotions are just that strong. You got super strong emotions. Hmm. Wait, you were Lace's fault? No, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I just. Oh, man. Look, good grammar will get you far. But I understand. Thinking faster than you type. No, no. I do the same exact thing. I'm not kidding. I'm only teasing you a little. Don't take it too hard, okay? Just take it 3 hard. Oh, really? It isn't? My goodness. Dude, that's probably the first grammatic error that I actually noticed. So, and that's just because you were probably typing super fast. Dude, um, what is your mother tongue? I'm curious now. Finnish? Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know anything in Finnish, but I do think that is pretty cool. Like, isn't Finland one of the countries that ranks highest in, like, happiness? I think it is. Yeah, right up there with Denmark. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm so happy I got my fun facts straight. Ooh. It's always nice to know that my fun facts are correct. Ah, well, I imagine it's super cold right now because of how close you are to the Arctic Circle. And by close, I mean inside, right? Oh, okay. That's not terribly bad for winter. That's about where it gets when in my home state of Pennsylvania. Although sometimes it has gotten colder, but the coldest state, if I'm recalling correctly, I think is Wisconsin, where it has actually been as cold as the surface of Mars. Ooh, yeah, no, that's pretty frigid. That's pretty frigid. Negative 35 degrees Celsius. Yeah. But yeah, you'd think the coldest would be Alaska. No. But yeah, oh, are you far enough? If I could talk. Are you far enough north to see the aurora borealis? The northern lights? Oh, that's so cool. That's definitely like one of my bucket list items to see either the aurora borealis or the aurora australis. Like one of those. But I think in order to see the aurora australis, I'd have to be well into Antarctica. I don't know. I don't know. I think I've heard that in Tasmania you can see them, but I'll have to look that up. Do they actually crackle? I heard they crackle. I'm gonna be peppering you with questions. I hope you realize. I'm so sorry. They don't crackle. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, all right. All right. Yeah, it must have been scientists with like super heavy audio equipment or something. Make no sounds? All right. I'll take your word for it because I have never encountered them myself. Mm. But I do think that is really cool thing. It's a really cool thing that our electromagnetic field does. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hmm. I need to zoom in. Oh, that's why it's too big. Yeah, yeah. I imagine, uh, can't really hear anything if it's at a great enough distance away. Not without really good sound equipment. Yeah. Listen, I am going to tell you that I do have respect for anybody willing to learn the English language, even after finding out how to spell words like yacht. Yeah, honestly, that it is definitely one of my bucket list items, and I think it's a very good bucket list item. Certainly better than climbing Mount Everest. Ah, well, it is one of the top languages for business. And it's also, if I'm recalling correctly, the international language for aviation. So all the all flight control towers speak English. That might have been America's fault. Mandatory is a word, and you used it correctly. Mandatory means necessary, but it's a necessary requirement put forth by like an authoritative figure. So, yeah, at least, yeah, yeah, yeah. In all honesty, oh no, I accidentally gave her a mole. Ah, no, stop that. She doesn't have a mole. Trying to do pupils. Well, yeah. Um, I also think that English was settled upon because airplanes were invented in America. um, so sorry. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, my dad used to do that too. My dad was in the Navy, though. Yeah. I remember it was actually kind of funny. He was a chief petty officer when he retired, so he had some subordinates, and I was real little at the time. Okay, yeah. And so one day he was talking to his subordinates. Holy NATO! That's really neat. And that's really neat. But yeah, I mean, I could also just you know, let's find out more about your dad after that. So does he fly for NATO? talk. Ah. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Whoa, one of the big bosses. That's pretty cool. I bet he worked really hard for it. And I do mean that sincerely. You know, it's not like they just hand those positions out. So yeah, that's really cool. Huh. Yeah. Although the first thing that came to mind with being an even bigger boss, I'm like, wait, so like Metal Gear? Yeah. That's always tough, but I know how that feels. I know how that feels. But it just means that the time you do get to spend with them is just that much more special. Gotta make sure you treasure it. No! Forgot to brush. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. You plan on following in your dad's footsteps, or are you gonna do your own thing, you think? Because either one is fine, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, that's the challenge. That's certainly a challenge, but... And that's fine. Nothing wrong with doing your own thing. Again, in my opinion. Oh, sounds good. You studying? That nose looks real funky. Oh, nice! Do you have to drive over the ice, like those ice flats? There was a big show on Discovery Channel about people who drove over ice flats. That was crazy. Okay, so at least you don't do the crazy driving. But you know what? That's pretty cool. And you're also like crazy necessary for infrastructure. Because, you know, without truck drivers, we don't get anything. Well, you won't get hate from me. That was one of the things that my dad did when he retired from the Navy. Just driving a truck. Well, it really all depends on who's giving you the hate. There would be several groups doing that. Which, again, I don't agree with. You're just doing your job. But, you know, like environmentalists, it's more a case of, you know, they're just trying to defend the environment, which, you know, all well and good, but, you know, consider people gotta eat. And it's still the most efficient way to transport goods within a country. But, you know, and it's also people who have been spermed by shipping trucks. Because there are some drivers that can get careless sometimes, and it's just, I don't know. But I don't think you should be getting any hate. I don't think you should have any hate directed at you. You just driving the truck, man. Yeah. Well, things can get dicey pretty quick on the open road. I don't know if it's the case in Finland, but there are a lot of truck drivers that will carry billy clubs, they call them, and they're clubs, like the weapon. Uh, yeah. Well, I imagine you got chains on your tires. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely know about ice. Where I come from, winters get really icy as opposed to snowy. I mean, we get snow, but winters can get super icy too. Get a lot of freezing rain, you know? So yeah. I get that. Yeah. The worst is when it's snow on top of ice. That is the absolute worst. In my opinion. Do, 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 do. Oh, okay. Rain is actually the liquid. Snow is the frozen flakes. So, snowing is the verb you want to use there. But yeah, yeah, we call that a whiteout. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Like, you know, you type in English better than I can type in any second. Sorry, any secondary language. And I'm like, and I took a couple years of German. So you speak English better than I speak German. Way better. Okay? Uh, I struggle with past tense verbs. I don't remember any of them. I need to get back into German, honestly. It was a lot of fun learning. Yeah, yeah, you're doing really good. You are doing really good. Really good. Give yourself a nice pat on the back. I command it. You don't actually have to if you don't want to. But yeah, yeah, German is a lot of fun to learn. One of my favorite words in German is Spargel, because it's asparagus. It just makes me laugh. Spargel. Ah, yeah. And I think what's also funny is just if you adopt a more East German accent, um, you could actually just say, "I really like your hat," and it sounds like you're trying to curse them in grim fairy tale. But really, you're just complimenting their hat. Of course, whenever I speak German, it goes more Bavarian. Alright. You get some good sleep, okay? And safe driving when you drive next time, okay? Goodbye. I will, I will. Mm-mm. I got jelly beans. Okay. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. But is it good enough? There. Alright. Now, let's get some paints here. Oh. I love ocean noises. Okay, it was three. Go. Alright. And equals. Oh, no! Mm. Okay. Hold on, I need to check on my hubby. Hubby, you okay? Okay, I got a maybe. So please pray for him. I don't want him to die. He makes me happy. Alright. We're getting there. Getting there. Gonna probably have to go a little further in. Okay. Oop. Alright. And then the eraser, because some of this came a little too far out. There we go. I'm gonna clean this up a little. Clean, clean, clean. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is just so soothing. I like ocean noises. Beach is one of my happy places. It really is. A lot of good memories. Except for one time, I got stung by a jellyfish. That wasn't so good. But apart from that, good times. Alright. Now to... I need to figure out how to get this to here. I guess I'm just gonna have to merge these layers. Yeah. actually. I could probably just... It's probably actually just fine. So... That's selecting by color. I don't need to do that. That's fuzzy select. That's not what I want to do. So... Alright. So... Copy. Paste. Okay. And then, select none. Okay, then layer. Transform. Horizontally. And... There. I figured it out. And then we just merge down. Look at that. Well, let me undo that merge. Get into here. Get the eraser. I'm gonna dramatically increase the size here. That should do. There. Alright. Now let's merge down. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Okay. It's copy. And paste. And then select none. And this. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. All right. And then we merge down. Look at that. I like this pupil better. So, we're going to go into here. Do the exact same thing. Actually, this time I can do this. Doop. And we do the copy. And we do the paste. Do this. Select none. And then we do this. Yeah. Okay. Go back to layer 6. Do the erasing. Bloop. Look at that. And then we merge down. Oh. Yeah, that looks a lot good. Yeah, a lot good. Oh my goodness gravy. Maybe I should just, alright, let's take a minute to hydrate. Ah. Oh, there we go. Good old hydration. Okie dokie, artichoke. Now. Whew. Ah, right. Let's do A little shine in the eyes. A little shine. Alright, so for this, we need to turn down our opacity. I like to do by 50. Dramatically increase this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that looks fine. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a nice shine. Actually, I did. She's so shook. She got exclamation points in her eyes. Oh my gosh, I actually really like that. Because we're also going to be doing these. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to be doing these too. Alright. Oh golly. And then, let's get back. Opacity. Much better. Look at how cute that is. It's like she got freckles, and oh my gosh, I love the freckles. I love the freckles. Okay. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted. So yeah, her lips are just dark green. She wearing the lipstick. It's okay. Shh. See, we're just doing a little hint. A little hint. Just a little hint. A hinty hint. A hint that is hinty. Nope. Here we go. Okay. So that's pretty good. All right. Yeah, yeah. And then we'll just go back to the mouth. Here. And we're not going to forget to brush. Okay, so just gotta. Oh. Just the gasp. I think that's actually what I'm going to be calling this. It's just le gasp. Okay. And then we are actually. Oh golly, what am I doing? All this yawning. Do this little smudgy tool. Okay. Just bloop, bloop. Go. There. Yeah, that actually looks really good. Alright. I'll just need to fix this up a little. Actually, go back to eraser. There. That's looking a lot better. Just woo! Just Alright. We are gonna do we'll do them purple. Why not? Alright. And then yeah. Alright. Oh, hello! Okay, Dankis von Miemen. Right. Sorry, I had to think for a minute because I wanted to remember how exactly I pronounced it the first time. So, Darkest von Miemen. I think it's one of those things where if I think too hard, it's just gonna come out wrong every time. That's fine. Hi, I'm making a brand new emote. I'm calling it Legasp. She do be looking shooketh. Alright. Dank? Alright. I'll call you Dank then. Yeah, you know, it's been pretty cool. We got a visitor from Finland, but he had to go to sleep. But yeah, he was a truck driver. It's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, now I'm yawning. I'm sorry. Alright, now I'm going to be working on cleaning up some of these edges. So hopefully... yeah, that looks good. And then... so yeah, if I get a little hyper-focused, that's why. How were your holidays? Well, I'm glad you had some good holidays. Did you, do you celebrate Christmas? Oh! You know what? I had a really nice Christmas. I got to spend some time with my nephew. We decorated gingerbread cookies. It was a good time. We got him a squishmallow, and I also made him a hat and a polar bear. He loved them. He loves my crocheted creations, and I'm just like, oh, my heart, my soul, every time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, my mom, she adopted yeah, we'll do everything that we feel like doing. If it stresses us out, we're not gonna do it. And I think that's the best way to do the holidays, because people plan way too much, you know? Like, if you don't want to do a gingerbread house this year, you don't have to. You don't have to. No one's forcing you. Commercialism just wants you to think that way. So you buy a whole bunch more stuff. Yeah. But now, sometimes it's just nice to. Oh yeah, though the big dinner. Having all that food. What'd you have this year? Did you have ham? Did you have turkey? Did you have something else? Oh. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I was, what kind of cat do you have? I'm now curious about the cat. I was curious about your dinner, your Christmas dinner, but now I'm curious about your cat. I love cats. In case you couldn't tell. Are they a nice kitty? Okay, I'm going to predict that you have an orange tabby and is a boy. Huh. Ah. Nah, I guess I was way off with the cat. But yeah, roast beef, that's good. Oh my gosh, you had roast beast. Yeah, I know, right? Like, is she a tabby? At least. Or is she or is she a tortie? You know, with the like a Taurus calico, where they're kind of speckled black and orange. She could also be a black cat, which I do like black cats. They're so cute. Okay, calico. Okay. Like the patchy kind of calico, because that's so cute. I do like patchy calicos. Little more than torties, but torties are still also super cute. I like cats. Yeah. Well, when she comes in, I hope you give her all the cuddles she wants. Oh, perfect! I love cat pictures. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go take a look at it right now. Let's see here. Let's see here. Critter appreciation. Wait. Hmm? Where'd you put it? Oh, or did you say that you will do it? Oh, yeah. No, I said. I see now. You said I'll, as in I will. Okay. So I will. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright. No, that's fine. That's fine. I got too excited. So it's not your fault. It's mine. I got too excited. Alright. Why am I singing Look Down in such a jolly manner? That's so weird. look down, he's standing in his grave. Oh my gosh. What is going on with me? It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Maybe I have too much sugar. Maybe that's it. Because I haven't eaten a lot of jelly beans. See, Jelly Belly, they sometimes have these things called called belly flops, and it's all their weird, misshapen jelly beans. They taste the exact same. They're just funny. Look down, Jelly, he's standing in his grave. All right. Okay. Oop. 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 Go. Now let's switch back to this, switch back to this, go into this color, go to this, and we're going to shrink. There we go. Do 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 do. Ba ba bum ba da 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 la da 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 la da la da da. Oh, that was a pretty good whistle I got there. Okay, no. Maybe this. Yeah, yeah, actually I like that. I like that. Alright, alright, alright. Then, we do, not the smooch. We do the blur. Blurry, 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 blurry. Blurry, blurry, blurry. Blurry, blurry, blurry. There. Alright. Oh, that looks so cute. Looks so cute already. Alright. Now, let's get... Oop. I was a little close. Okay. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Okay, I'll go in. Oh, I love her. I love her. She's so sweet. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get heart, and uh, she also, uh, golly, we need more. She get this heart, and oh no, she gets that one too, and then this one, and then oh golly. Oh, and you know what? Let's go with Happy Winry as well. She is so cute. I love her. All right. Oh, that's blurry. I forgot to brush. Yeah. No, I love cats. Okay. Ah, there we go. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I like dogs too, but I'm definitely more of a cat person. All right. That looks so cute. The gasp. All right. I think she's ready. What do you think? Yeah, dogs can also be really fun and cute. So it's like, look, you got a critter, I'll appreciate it. I even appreciate spiders. Um, my little sister though, not so much. She's got arachnophobia. She's working on it. She understands that spiders are an integral part of the ecosystem. But she does not want to be anywhere near one. At least not knowingly. Unless there's a sheet of... Yeah, Remy Nixira. She's my little sister. You can ask her, she'll verify. She posts but yeah, nah, but yeah, she got arachnophobia, so she doesn't like spiders at all. Uh she's gotten better over the years, but yeah. Okay, so we gotta export this. Um, so we're gonna title this Le underscore gasp. There we go. And then we export. Perfect. Oh, yeah, and yeah, now we'll have Le gasp as an emotion. Just all right. Yeah, yeah. We actually are IRL. We came from the same mom and dad, but also same mom. Yeah. We also have another sister, the elder, but she doesn't stream. Uh, Nor does she have the desire to. Yeah, I know, right? I love this. I love this. And then this was the one that we made last time. Um, yeah, I think. Yeah, I think this one's fine without um, the same shading as this one. Yeah, yeah, this is good. All right, and then now let's make another. I'm kind of like on a roll here. Okay. Um, so I think what we got to do is we got to make one for love. What do you think? I think love. So, uh, first things first. I'm the realist. No, I'm not. Okay. First things first. I'm the Skrillex. I wish. He makes a lot of money. Let's see. Just gotta draw the head. Yeah, like I think I just really need one for that. I'm thinking heart eyes, motherfucker. What do you think? Yeah. Alright, and I think maybe have the face angled more like this. Yeah, yeah. And then we do ear here, ear here. Oh my goodness, Spurgu! Oh my gosh, yeah, no. Spurgu is the truck driver. I thought you were going to sleep. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. Uh, Too much excitement. Okay, well, here. Spurgu? That's how the first one came in. What do you think? Yeah! Yeah. Right now, we are doing a, oh. Alright. Right now, we are doing a heart eyes. Motherfucker. That is, oh yeah, that's already looking really good. And then, uh, yeah. And then we'll do, whoa. Or should we do them more popping out? I don't know. No, that's more of an awooga. Let's just do hard eyes. Alright. I'm thinking this. And then let's just erase a lot of the lines that we definitely don't need. I mean, this is okay. We're going to be doing layers on top of this, but I'm just like, so I don't get distracted. There we go. Alright. Just gonna... Man. Dude, this ocean wave is just so soothing. I know, I sound so incredibly soothed right now. But it's because of all the sugar. No, I'm just kidding. Sugar does not soothe. But it does make me happy. Alright. I think by now we all know the process. And of course, we do not forget to brush. Alright. Oh, it's 2 a.m. for you? Dang. It's almost 10 a.m. for me. Time zones. They're so much fun. Just gotta get this. What? Go. Alright, this, this. There. Yep, 10 a.m. Where I am, yeah. Time zones are crazy. Actually, what if I just did this? And then did this. Then we did this. Yeah, because then line going this way. Yeah. 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 Okay. My art requires a lot of troubleshooting. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Alright, now, gonna do boop, badoop, and this will be for the ears. Oop, forgot to brush. So we are just doing the one ear. So, actually go a little bit more in like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just chillin' with my homies. Then we can just do this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go back in here, go back over here. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Can't believe I forgot to brush. Again. Don't forget to brush, kids. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, definitely needed to do that. Alright. Now, I'm gonna do her little face. Little face. Cute little face with a cute little nose. It's a little too big for her cute little nose, so we're gonna go down. Yeah. She got a cute little nose. Gonna make the eyes purple. The heart eyes purple. Alright. You get some sleep. You dream of cats. Cats will give good dreams. Alright, and then... Did you just purposely wish him good nachos? I love that. I mean, to be fair, you do want some good nachos. Let's zoom in a little. There. That's fair. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ah, there we go. And oh, we need to do some of this too. The surprise tool for later. Ho ho! That's a surprise tool for later. Ho ho! Alright, and then... Okay. Go. Right, and then we do a little blurring. Just to kind of get some shading in. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. There. Okay. No, wait, I didn't want to do that. Okay. That's okay. There we go. Okay. Now let's put the eraser in. Just clean this up a little. Alright. And then we go back to here. Yeah, she got green lips. Alright. Okay, and then let's go back, because I see some spots here that I'm gonna need to touch up. Why did I do that? How could I? There. All fixed. There we go. Do you like to hold on? Do you like to say what is your name by saying "Como te llamas"? I'm just curious now. Ah. Ha! Figured. You're someone who's in love with dad jokes. I see. A fellow dad joke connoisseur. Okay, there we go. That's looking a lot better. Clean this up. Fair enough. As long as you're doing it unironically and, you know, without malice, all that, I'm fine with it. But yeah, if somebody asks you to stop, then obviously. Why did I forget to brush? I'm not muted. Am I? No. Are you able to hear me? Oh, okay, okay. My goodness, I was getting a concern. You were doing me a heckin' concern there. You better say sorry. I'm going Canadian on ya. There we go. Ah, that's much better. Yeah. Okay. Just feel like this chin should come out more. So let's do this. It's not I. I is for pirates. It's A. Sorry, eh? That's what you're supposed to say. Not sorry, I. My goodness. Apology pirate. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now. We doing the hard eyes, motherfucker. Nah, nah, it's fine. If you're gonna do the Canadian A, it's not exactly that. Actually, I think it is actually. Yeah, yeah, no, it is AY. AYE is I, as in I. Alright, there we go. There's one eye. And this one's gonna be bigger because it's closer to us. Arigato, sensei. I'm not sure what. Pretty sure Ari. Oh my gosh. I think I just lost weeb points. Oh my gosh, like my mind instantly went to, are you sure that's not like an Italian music term? No. Yeah, I know, I know. I was confusing it with adagio for some unknown reason. Like, I barely even know what adagio is. But apparently, I know adagio better than I know arigato. Arigato. Oh my gosh. Uh, I'll take anime admirer over weeb, to be fair. They can get a little weird sometimes. Oh, man. Although I do like Japanese food. Their snacks are something else, you know? But I am trying to, like, I've been kind of, every time I'm on uh, Instagram and I see hockey on Instagram, I always comment something about them not having gluten free yet. You know, just like, hey, why don't you have gluten free? Is this gluten free? Because I'm basically trying to get them to make gluten free Pocky for my sister. So if you can join in on my quest, that would be great. I would appreciate that. We gotta annoy them till they make it. And then when they do make it, we gotta buy it. This is the way. Yeah, I think I'm liking these eyes. What do you think? The eyes are cute. We'll add some highlights. Yeah. Except I'm just gonna keep doing it until they make it. But yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Hashtag we want gluten-free Pocky. Yeah. Make it a whole freaking movement. Alright, there we go. You know what? I should make the highlights a separate layer. There. Yeah, thanks. I'm just trying to get these highlights just right. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And then we use the blur tool. Help this out. Look at all that. Alright. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking how these highlights are turning out. There we go. Now, let's get back into here. We're gonna go back into here and do a little bit of shade on. Okay, so gotta watch our opacity. Alright. Alright, and then we blur, 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 blur. Alright. Do the blur. Everybody do the blur. Alright, and then we're gonna do some of this. Just to kind of go along at the bottom here. There. Alright, alright. And then bloop, 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 bloop. Ever add sound effects to your life? It really makes it more fun. I highly recommend adding sound effects to your life. Because otherwise, it's just boring. Doop a doop a doop a doop doo. Nope, I went too far. Yeah. Don't be a square. Add sound effects to your life. Like sometimes when I'm just walking around, I'll make like plopping noises. Or even just popping noises. Just, you know? I don't know if that registered, but I hope it did. If it didn't, well, just imagine it did. Pretend for me. I command it. Yes, you are a very good little boydling. I hope you don't mind that I call you a boydling. Because that's just kind of just how I figured it would be. That I would call you guys, because I mean, we're all members of the Void. Just so that you're aware. Good. But yeah, it is actually kind of funny because when you think about it, we actually are just on a rock floating around in a void. It's fun. Okay. Now, going to do that. Gonna zoom out, and yeah, that looks pretty dang cute. Just need to add a little bit onto that layer. But otherwise, pretty darn cute. Okay, just. Whoa! Whoa! What's going on here? Stop that. No one asked you. Okay. Now, eraser. Ah. Come with me in a world of pure imagination. Smudge tool does help. Okay, let's actually go back to the hearts a little and just kind of these edges a little, just to soften. Gotta soften. Gotta soften. There. Yeah. And then, just right there. Perfect. Oh, that looks so much nicer. That looks so good. Oh! Got the little nose. My goodness. I almost forgot. The little nose. Gotta do some shading here. There. Alright. Blur? There. Oh, much better. Much better. That would have bothered me. Oh, and her freckles, of course. Oh my goodness. She got her freckles. There. Gotta have little freckles. Just yeah. Yeah. That looks good. Alright, time to export. Underscore. And okay, there we go. There we go. Alrighty, and then we do a little export. And there we go. Alright. Let's see. Alright. What else? I think I'm just sort of I'm running out of ideas. Suppose we need an angry face, huh? So let's see here. think. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I just need to think about how to do it. Hmm. I don't know. Let's see. Definitely front facing. Like, maybe not like deeply offended, but definitely just angry. Just an angry face. Just no. Something like, yeah, like maybe like a bit of a pout, but I don't know. Let's see here. Definitely that, and then that. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, no, she always got those. Yeah, and then the freckles, of course. And maybe we do like the little vein. Yeah, I think that'll be good. What do you think? Try to get these. And then the ears are probably like very pinned back. Not so perky. She's angry. Very angry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that's looking pretty good. Just, little angry. Little angry face. A little too far. Yeah. Maybe teeth? I don't know. I don't know. Teeth or no teeth? Just try to. Like this would be no teeth. here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll stick a pin in that, because we can always, I think, like, I do think this, but it does read more bat. I don't know. I don't know. Well, we are gonna start with the green. Gotta dramatically increase the size. Not that dramatically. Just to cover a lot of this. Alright. But yeah, we are definitely having the vein on there. It's very necessary. There. And we're just gonna have this on the edges here. Such. We are gonna get this painted with some green. I'm just singing what I'm doing. And that's okay. On the bottom here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna fix this a little bit. Okay. Just gonna clean this up a little bit. Well, you know what? We'll just worry about this a little bit later, otherwise I'm just gonna get all angry. So, up to brush. There. Alright. And here. layer. mm. Okay. Let's start on this face here. Gonna do the little nose. Because you do got that little big nose. Alright. And then, just gotta do that little mouth. She got green lips. Okay. And then, we'll do this. There. There. Okay. And then switch over to white. Go. Yeah, that's actually a really good shape. I am all for that shape. So let's go back here. We cannot forget your cute little freckles. They are integral. Now, gonna be a little lasso tool. And gotta do the copy. And gotta do paste. Select none. And go layer. Flip horizontally. Then we go here. Alright. There we go. And then let's merge. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Let's erase these for right now. Because we're probably gonna move this layer. Just a little. Okay. Yeah. Alright, and then Yeah, I think I am gonna go without the teeth because I feel like I'm gonna save the teeth for the for like something that's yelling. Oh, gotta do the stretch. Doing stretch. Gotta stretch. Okay. And then I'm gonna take a little hydration drink. All right. You know what? I'm gonna have to BRB. Just cause just need to take a tiny little break, but I'll be back. Okay? I promise. Just a few minutes. I promise. Oh my goodness. I wish. I frickin' wish I was Bruce Wayne. Just for the money. Dude. Like, money won't solve all your problems, but it will certainly solve a lot of them. Okay. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit while we fine-tune it. Okay. Because I am liking the basic shape forming here. I'm just going to need to clean it up a little with the eraser. There we go. It's like almost like a cat's eye glasses, and I'm yes, and I am loving that shape. So we're gonna copy and paste. Control C, Control V. There we go, and here we go. Select none. Do go into layer, transform horizontally, and oh, you know, I've never been at a Raising Cane's. Mainly because I don't think it was available in my state. But I have heard a lot of good things about it, so if I ever do encounter it, I'll give it a try. I like this ear better than this ear. So, yeah, Control C, Control V, select one, and transform horizontally. Yeah, right there. Okay, good. Now this, do this. There. And then let's go back all the way down. To 10. There we go. Now we're gonna merge this. And yeah, merge that, but we'll do that a little bit later. There. Alright, and then I forgot to change the color back. There we go. Okay, so that must have been something I forgot. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, so we are going to... No? Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's looking a lot better now. Alright. That's... Yeah, that's looking really good. One angry cat. Okay, okay. So they must have good sauce then. And passable chicken. Which, hey, that's good too. If you're good at something, that's the thing you should be doing. Alright, so we'll do the pupils here. We're gonna zoom in quite a bit. Okay. Oh, wait. Just realized something. Okay, here. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's try select my color. Okay. And then select invert. There we go. That's a lot better. Now, to here, I'm gonna go to here. Yeah. I'm gonna go in here. Because then this happens. What? Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. And then I just gotta mirror it very carefully. Yeah. Thank you. But what are you doing up, Connie? I thought you were going to sleep. It doesn't remain elusive. It's okay. okay. Insomnia's a thing. There. Alright. Now, just gotta try and get that pretty much mirrored over here. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. There. Now. Boop. Nope. Let's try the... Oh. Try this. Now. Let's try fuzzy select. Yeah, no, that doesn't work either. Alright, alright. Select. Alright. We are gonna do this very carefully. There. Control C, Control V. Alright, and then... Oh. Yeah, if the nachos weren't bueno. That's sad. Always important. Because we can do this. Look at that. Haha. I win. Ah ha 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 ha. I win. Okay, merged it. There. There. That's looking good. Then, yeah, those are just the matches. Do a new layer for the highlights. Gotta watch our opacity. Gotta fix my posture here. My goodness, gravy. Mmm. Oop. Different color. Yeah. So intense. Alright. So pouty. Just, so angry. Alright. Now, I need to clean up the rest of this. Alright. So. There you are. Now. No. Oh, that'd be fine. That's fair. That's fair. Is the ocean waves at least helping? Yeah. Hopefully the motion of the ocean will help. La 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 la. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Just yeah, I went on to Spotify. It's a public playlist called White Noise Waves. So, definitely give that a check. Yeah. Well, the ocean's nice. Ocean is nice. I forgot to brush. Yeah, same. I always had a lot of good memories, except for one where I got stung by a jellyfish, but it wasn't a deadly one at least. I mean, obviously, I'm still here. But no, yeah, I don't like jellyfish. I mean, I think they look nice and everything, but I don't want to touch one. Yeah, yeah, it was very very painful. Yeah, I think everybody has at least one. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Have you ever seen dolphins in the wild? Because I had. It was so cool seeing them jump through the waves. Yeah. What? In Wales too? That's so cool. Oh, that's right. You're in Finland. Ooh. Okay, now that's scary. The polar bears are definitely scary in the wild. Um, I know in like the American side of the tundra, it's customary to leave your cars unlocked uh, in case somebody needs to um, run away from a polar bear. Is that the case where you are? Or are you more towards civilization? Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, this would be like in the wilderness tundra, you know? Maybe do that, and then that's. Oh my gosh, that must have been. Okay, that's fun. Um, I mean, I've definitely been to a petting zoo with a reindeer, but that's not the same. It is not nearly the same. Um, I imagine you get some tourists. It's like, I came in to see the reindeer. Yeah. Well, you know, they gotta get what they can before the winter comes. It's harsh. Yeah. Um, I mean, one trick that people sometimes use. This is for just uh, the North American deer, but maybe it'll work for you too. Is they will take chili flakes and right after you water the plant and sprinkle them on. The trouble is sometimes they acquire a taste for it, but I don't know if it'll work on reindeer. They are pretty hardy. Um, because my mom often ran into the problem of deer just eating her lilies, just almost all the way down to the bulb. Of course, the deer we dealt with are just the white-tailed deer, you know, like Disney's Bambi. Also, bit of a fun fact, but the hunter in Disney's Bambi was totally doing illegal hunting because you do not hunt a doe with a calf. That's illegal. Yeah. So yeah, he'd have gotten fined pretty heavily, I think. He at least would have gotten a fine if the game warden caught him. There we go. Damn. So, yeah, little fun fact for you. Although, the original story of Bambi actually comes from Germany, which I'm not sure why they would be writing about skunks, but maybe maybe Flower the Skunk was a Disney edition. I don't know. I'd have to find the original story. Um, I think was that zero? What's going on here? Uh, okay. Well, why is this? Why is this a shape? Okay. Whew. Alright, alright. This is fine. Golly golly. Ja, der Vaterland. Yeah. Yeah. I do want to get Grimm's fairy tales, like the original ones. in original German. I do want to do that because I'd love to be able to just kind of more directly translate it. Because the book I have does not translate it very well, in my opinion. Like, it just kind of has like weird ways of saying things, and I'm like, just say it this way. It conveys it actually better, you know? But yeah, on my YouTube channel, I sometimes read the old fairy tales, but I've also had to like rewrite them. So fun times there. All right, all right, all right. I'm thinking this is looking pretty good. Just very angry. Just that's the angry face. Oh, very angry. It's still cute. All right. So we're gonna export this as well. Uh, Angie Flitty. There we go. Because that's this character's name is Flitty. She's a flying green cat from space. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. It is. Quite angry. Oh, did you see, Hard Eyes? Hard Eyes, motherfucker. So yeah. We have this. We have this. We have this. We have this. And these will all be available on my Discord, and then, I think once I'm able to, I'll also have them available to use on Twitch. So, that'll be fun. And who knows, if I get good at this, maybe my sister will ask me to make some for her. I'm just kidding. She knows she could ask me for free. But yeah, I think this might actually be a really good time for me to stop. I know it's been kind of a short stream, um, but I'm kind of starting to run out of steam a little bit. So, we're gonna go see if we can find somebody to raid. So just bear with me one moment. Okay. So let's see who's online. Okay. Oh, there's Mythic Duo, and it looks like the Phoenix of Mythic Duo is doing some art. Practicing tummy art. Oh, interesting. Um, so yeah, let's go and rate them. All right.